The question is, are you ready? ¿Cómo que no?
You're ready.
Airport number 1.
First flight. Madrid. O sea que sí que era Madrid.
Coffee is secured. Super healthy, mi amor.
Sí.
Wow.
Jumbo.
Next stop, Panama. After we almost missed the flight because our flight from Valencia to Madrid had delay, we were running across this airport in Madrid. Also, we had to get to gate B something, and then we saw like the sign 24 minutes walking.
And you have to forget in the first flight, we had like this old man almost dying there.
Oh, that's true. Before even leaving the ground, almost lifting up, and then all of a sudden, in the back room was like, "Medico, medico." So, at the start of the travel, immediately a man almost died. And also, we have the road to ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. See ya.
Madre mía.
Wow, it is 24 hours later. We've been awake for fucking 24 hours and we finally made it. Oh my god. I'm gonna show you. This is our room for the first night. This is the bathroom. It's cute. It's a bit small, but nothing that we can't handle. And there's like a little patio. But finally a bed. We've been awake for over 24 hours because we didn't sleep on the long flight. I don't know why. And now we're very tired. We had some issues with the car, but we have our rental car and we're now officially going to bed. And tomorrow we will start with everything. We don't have anything to charge our phones or anything because of the outlets, which is great. We don't have colons. We didn't exchange any money yet. So yeah, tomorrow will be the first real day. And now we're gonna go to sleep. Good night. Day 1! Here we are.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to a supermarket because we have a little shared kitchen where we can make breakfast. So we're gonna buy some eggs. And wow, the weather is beautiful. We have blue skies. Look at this. Our car is also still safe, which we were worried about. But that's the street. Mira, mira. So yeah, very exciting. $2,200 colones.
6 euros y pico.
6 euros for coconut water? Time to make breakfast, mi amor. Day 1. Me too, I'm very hungry. You can't tell me that this does not look amazing. Driver for the next 4 weeks because I'm not allowed to drive. Woo! We're now gonna go exchange money, fix something for the car, and then we're gonna go to the volcano hotel at the volcano. Now you have
Madre mía, madre mía.
Oh my god, you have to go. Mi amor, you have to go.
Ah, para arriba. ¿Qué crees? Claro, el suelo, tío.
Careful, please.
Hostia, qué guapo, tío. Déjame la cámara.
We didn't want to stay too long in San Jose in the main town because people say it's dangerous, and the guy from the Airbnb, he told us, because he asked, how dangerous is the town really? Well, the mafia just goes around killing people on the street.
Some days in the middle of the day.
That's crazy. So we didn't go to the center of the town because he said it's too dangerous. Yeah, we just have to be careful. That's why we left the city. Also, there's not much to see.
Just straight, eh?
We booked the next 2 nights close to the volcano that's like in the north of San Jose. And that's where we're going now.
And we wanted to take it chill because we are still a little bit tired with the... yeah. viene tormenta por allí, mi amor. Por allí viene tormenta.
¿Tormenta?
¿Tormenta? No, tormenta.
¿Tormenta?
Sí.
What's tormenta? So first lunch out, and we found this cute little restaurant on the way driving to the hotel. We ordered very local food, and I'm excited because the food reminds me a bit of Brazil, with rice and beans and meat. So I'm excited.
Y otra cosa, we can go to the volcano.
Yes, the volcano is closed because it erupted like a few days ago, no? Or risk of eruption. So we're not going to be able to see the thing we came here to do. But
One of the things.
one of the things. Well, it was the main thing.
Yeah.
We can still.
Well, we are going to try to drive as close as we can to see if we can see something, because when we went to the Airbnb or the hotel, the lady said, "You see that mountain? If you see smoke behind the mountain, it's because the volcano is erupting." Para traer la comida.
Wow, it looks amazing. This looks just it's the egg.
Que esto es un poco mezcladito. Este es, well, in English, this is rice with chicken.
This is beans, chips. There's more chicken, and this I don't know what this is.
Remolacha.
I don't know what the salad is. I didn't understand that quite.
And here we have like a little egg,
Plátano.
maduro.
I'm gonna try the chicken. If you were wondering if the food is expensive, we paid like $40 for everything. For the 2 empanadas, the 2 dishes, and water. We didn't pay the water, it was for free. But it's not cheap. Are you okay? Just so you know, for us it's like 2 in the morning right now.
Yeah. But that's not the volcano ice, huh?
Whoa! No, that's the sun. Hola! Opa! Hola! I don't think he's scared. I think he likes me.
¿Y este qué pasa?
Opa, tú! Morning! Good morning.
Buenos días.
Day 2. And you would not believe we woke up at 5:30 a.m. Well, maybe you would believe it because of the jet lag, and maybe because we went to sleep at 7 p.m. But
It's nice because here the day starts very early, so
yeah, because we're like basically on the equator. We have light for 12 hours and it's dark for 12 hours, so we're enjoying the quietness. We're going on a walk before having breakfast. Well, that's as far as we can go. We thought we tried to go as far as possible, and that's it. No, so no volcano for us, sadly. We found a viewpoint, and we just passed it because we wanted to turn around. But that's where we're gonna go now.
San José.
There. That's live footage of the volcano right now, and that's the reason we can't go. Because it's erupting. Nice. It is now 8 in the morning and breakfast opened, so we finally can have breakfast.
Muchas gracias.
Con mucho gusto. Where did you come from? Hello. We are at the Waterfall La Paz.
The first waterfall.
See, look at this. Up there is a path, I don't know if you can tell. And if you pay 50 bucks, you can go up there. But there's no freaking chance that we're paying 50 bucks just to see the waterfall from above. So. They're so good. And with this view...
Este es el que más me gusta.
Yeah, that's maracuja.
Buah.
Passion fruit, that's in English. And
Buah.
strawberry.
Flipar.
This is what a typical grocery store looks like. Well... It has a lot of stuff, but it just kind of looks weird. So we bought eggs in the grocery store. So we're basically boiling eggs in the coffee maker to have some protein. That sounds so desperate.
I think it works.
Moment of truth. Open it.
¿Lo abro?
Sí.
Mira el espejo.
No. What if it's not hard boiled?
Oh no,
La policía. Ew, qué asco.
It's almost cooked, but it needs more time.
This is, by the way, the volcano that we finally can see because it's a night day. But we couldn't go up. Wow, yum. This is gonna be our breakfast, and again, with this amazing view, we just keep taking pictures because we can't believe it. It's amazing. Next step is a 3-hour hike to 4 different waterfalls. We had breakfast, and the one that we saw from the breakfast spot, I need my clip, please. The one waterfall we saw from, that's where we're gonna go. It's like a 3-hour hike to see 4 different waterfalls, and it's burning hot. I put on short pants, and now we're gonna go. I'm very excited.
Pues el lugar, estos dos ríos.
Esto en España directamente estaría prohibidísimo por lo peligroso que es. Y aquí básicamente te dan dos señales, te dicen tienes que ir por aquí y por allá y ya está.
Do the Tarzan scream.
I don't want to call any kind of gorilla now. Se ve mejor, ¿eh? First waterfall done, and this lady, it's almost done.
I feel the lactate in my legs.
Oh,
My lung is burning.
ex-sprinter professional dying in the waterfalls of Costa Rica.
Why is it so hard? I don't... I'm sweating so much.
Okay,
Next one.
Cascada Chinchona done. Next one, Catarata San Fernando.
No. Cascada Botos.
Ahora entiendo por qué here in Costa Rica they always say Pura Vida. Venimos, we're coming from seeing the catarata, the waterfall from there, just in the middle. And now you're ready, we are going to visit
San
this
Fernando.
one. Look how
Beautiful.
Look how beautiful
It looks majestic, really.
looks.
Wow.
Vamos a hacer otro vídeo porque es que solo hace que mejorar y mejorar las vistas. Now we have to go across this river, go down for that sign until we find one of the biggest waterfalls of all Costa Rica.
Look at this. I think we went a bit too close. We're completely wet. Wow, but the endorphins.
Esta es mis mejores experiencias de la vida, tú.
The best experience of his life.
Joder, the lighting is so good, eh?
We're back in the car, and I tell you, this hike is not for the weak.
But you want to say it's not for the weak?
It's super exhausting. At every waterfall we went to, we had to fill up the water bottle. And also the last one we didn't film. It was like a little small one. It was a cute one, but the camera battery died, so. But it was amazing, wow.
And absolutely worth it.
Absolutely. We were kind of hesitating because it was like 17 euros per person. And just to see waterfalls, we were like, is that not too expensive? But if you ever get the chance to come to Costa Rica, do it. It's the main waterfall is San Fernando, and it's the hike of Chinchono. I'm gonna put it in the video somewhere, but
I'm only going to say that it's one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah.
Being just in the San Fernando
You're
waterfall.
down there, and every you've seen the footage, you're down there and you look up and it's just huge, and like the wind that the water produces just hits you. And we went all the way to the waterfall and we were completely wet.
We were very, very lucky because we went completely alone to all the waterfalls. Just only in the comeback we saw like two couples going down, but after the hike we asked the guy
That's working there.
Yeah, and he told us that the last days in Pascua or the first of this month it was like 80 people at the day.
So it was really worth it. The weather was perfect. When the sun is out, it's super hot. And now we are on our way to the next stop, to La Fortuna. It's 1.5 hours from here.
But first we are going to a bank to make the first money exchange because we need it.
So far we bought, we didn't exchange any money yet. So that's all the updates. Town before the hotel, La Fortuna, and we're
This lady was going to kill me because she was starving.
We stopped for like 3 different restaurants and no was good enough. Mi amor, look at that! There's a baby cat, and nothing was good enough for him. We tried to choose places that are called sodas because it's like local food and cheaper food. We now got to our destination, and this is the volcano we came to see, and this is our hotel. There he comes. This is crazy. You would believe being this close to the volcano, it would be super expensive. It was the cheapest one around here.
With breakfast.
With breakfast included. If you calculate it, that's 20 euros per night per person with breakfast. That's what we're paying here. It's insane.
And we are here alone for the moment.
Yeah, I think we're alone.
What do you think?
This feels so surreal. It's another 5 a.m. morning. We slept horribly because the fans were super loud, super cold, but at the same time we were sweating and sticky, and we have ants in the room. But here we are, and now I'm glad we woke up. Wow. Look at this. It's getting better and better.
Morning.
Hola.
Hola, buenos días. Buenos días, gordito. Qué bonito.
So we're at the first stop of the day, and it's the La Fortuna waterfall. He just talked to the guy that works here that we're not gonna go here because it's very touristic. We're gonna take the car and go a bit further up because we're gonna do the hike that goes up to the mountain up there. He said it's like a 2-hour hike up into...
And there is like a little laguna, lake.
And later when we're gonna go for a swim or we want to see the waterfall, either way we can come here. But he said compared to the San Fernando that we saw yesterday, that's nothing.
Adventure time.
See? First rest stop. This is, we've been walking for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it's super hard. Oh, look at the view. A bit cloudy.
Who is going?
It's beautiful. The humidity is
Indiana Jones! No te mates! This hike is in a private area, but we want to go to a cerro. It's like a little lake on the top, and it's in a national park. In theory, we can't go there, but we are trying to do it. So far,
I think this is to the...
it can be, yes. You can tell that this is not the path for the hike. It's not clean, it's more wild, but that's exactly what we are looking for. So we are enjoying it so far.
Enjoying it so much.
We just met a couple who comes from Mexico. We are talking with them, having a good time. Opa. Exactamente lo que estábamos diciendo. Que aquí en teoría no se puede acceder, pero...
But that's the way to the lagoon, and the guy downstairs says it's illegal, but he has to say that it's illegal, so...
A continuar. Poor Vicky is dying. You can tell she's from Germany.
Shut up.
She's not used to the humidity. Hey, amor. Adiós. Qué loquita. Some pull-ups.
You ripped your pants, no. Mi amor, stop it.
Hello, guy. Dame la mano. Es que esto es un poco trambólico.
I think now we know why he said it's illegal.
Almost there. Almost there. 1 hour, 10 minutes. You can tell it's so hot and almost there. Just little stop for water. We just saw some people going down. We thought we were almost there, but they told us that it's still 45 more minutes. Well, now will be half an hour. But they told us, be careful, because we just saw a viper in the middle of the path. Let's continue.
Can you find the snake? Wow, a viper.
Hostia.
Oof. The issue now is we have to pass the snake. We have to walk here. And she's sleeping. Well, she has her eyes open, so we don't know if she's sleeping. She's awake.
Almost 2 hours now walking through the forest. At least we can see now the sky. That means vegetation is being less dense. And we are almost there. Amor, you have to describe this hike, how you will say it.
I'm sweating so much, I don't even have to pee.
Again, almost there. ¡Hostia! ¡Wow, tío! ¡Qué pasada! Pero parece que ya llegamos al final. ¿Este ya es plano? Sí. Al fin estamos pisando llano. ¡Wow!
We can already see it. Qué chulo.
The way down is being an absolutely madness. But we are almost there.
We made it. Woo.
Vamos a darnos un pequeño baño. Y ahora 2 horas y media back para volver.
This is not a joke. We're dead.
We made it!
4.5 hours. And, well, first of all, this man ripped his shirt, he ripped his pants. Everything
Don't
is
ask how, I don't know.
super dirty, and this is all sweat. Perfect. I cried for a little bit, honestly. I'm
She
exhausted.
says it was not worth it.
Yeah, I'm saying it's not worth it.
I said it's completely worth it.
It's like, I'm happy I did it, but I would never do it again, even
Well-
if we come back to Costa Rica at some point. And depending on who asks us, I wouldn't recommend doing it.
It's a thing, you have to do it at least once on a life.
Well, I don't know about that.
Now you can say you swim on the crater of a volcano.
I swam.
You swam.
I swam
Sorry
in
for
a
my
cave.
English, okay? But ahora puedes decir que has nadado en el cráter de un volcán.
The thing is, we went up there, the weather was bad. Everything was cloudy like here. You couldn't see the volcano, the one we see from our hotel. So you didn't have any view. You just saw the lake. And because it wasn't sunny, it didn't look nice. It was just like a lake.
But being into the clouds there, for me was perfect.
I'm just too exhausted. We haven't
I
eaten
think
anything.
Tomorrow you will thought about this differently. You will think about this.
And now I want to go and have lunch. A big lunch.
Yeah, now we are going for a super pollo
Pollito.
chicken.
Okay, we will see you when we are happy with our lunch.
And now we order some pollo fried because we are starting from the high.
It is the second morning and we bought some protein milk and some extra eggs to have a bit more complete breakfast. Doing the additional eggs.
Extra protein.
First stop today, El Salto. We're gonna go to a river where you can jump into the water with a rope. Something to say?
And it's free.
And it's free. Today we're doing the free stuff. We're going to the El Salto and then to hot springs, public hot springs. If you come to Costa Rica, this is one thing you have to do. It has to be on your list.
It's free and it's one of the best activities. So, see you.
This was amazing. The experience was so nice. It's beautiful. A lot of adrenaline. Say something?
No, go to the river.
Show the river. That's the river. Also, we both wanted to do a backflip For me, it took some time, but at the end, I did it. And now we're gonna go to the hot springs. Wow, can you see the sloth? He's so cute! There he is! No! Can you see it moving there? Oh my god! We've been driving for like half an hour, and something that's typical here that the bridges, when you cross a river, they're super tight, so just one direction can pass. So the other side always has to wait. I don't know if it's because of the stability or to slow down the traffic or whatever, but every bridge is like this.
What's that?
We got to our next Airbnb and we're now in Rio Celeste. And the best part, mi amor, say it with me.
They have a home gym.
We have a gym. And we're staying for 2 nights so we can train in 3 days, which is amazing. Good morning. It is day 7 and we just had breakfast. Self-made pancakes, and we are now on our way to Rio Celeste, which is in the
Parque Nacional
Volcano
Tenorio.
I don't have too high expectations, but we'll see.
Me neither, but we are just doing it because it's one of the must-dos we always saw in
TikTok
videos. Exactly.
Well, this is currently the state of the weather. Wow, we're crossing the river and it's blue. Look at this. What did you say?
You can see monkeys.
Oh, more of you then.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god! And it's blue, even though it's cloudy.
Now we're continuing going up to the mountain to see where the river make contact with the minerals, which makes the river get this characteristic blue.
In German, you would now complain about die Stufen sind nicht genormt.
What that means? Qué graciosa!
It's funny.
This comes from the volcano.
And that's what smells like rotten eggs. And now we see a monkey in its natural habitat, crossing a bridge and looking for food.
Gorilla, tío.
Monkey. Whoa. Why are you bouncing? Stop bouncing, please.
Wow.
Here we are. Whoa, that looks so cool.
All that white line looks like this is the mineral.
Okay, so we found this thing here where it explains why the water turns blue. We found a spot where you can get to the river. Oh, it's so cold.
Okay, we did the Parque Nacional Volcán Tenorio. In total it's like 5 kilometers. ¿Cuánto por el coco, amigo?
1000 colones.
1000 colones. Uno, por favor.
Con mucho gusto. ¿Qué tal la caminata?
Muy divertida.
¿Bonita?
Sí, gracias.
Gracias.
Que tenga un buen día.
Pura
Pura
vida.
vida.
Enjoy it. See?
Mi hermano, como la
Wow. Then we have to ask him for us to cut it open for us so we can eat the meat.
miel. Los regalos. Natural spoon.
Oh,
Sí.
mira.
Así.
Perfecto.
Cuchara.
Muchas gracias. Bueno.
Sorry, it's pequeñito.
Mm.
That's exactly how we do it in Brazil. We stopped on the side of the road because we found the river, the Blue River, like a natural pool. So we're gonna go and bathe a bit in the blue mineralized water.
Litros llevamos ya. This is tamarindo juice. I don't know exactly what is it. It's refreshing. A ver qué tal.
Ooh, I like it. It's sweet.
Well, and this is one of the dishes we ordered without knowing what it was. Looks good, and it's the plate of the day of this soda.
The food got here and it looks amazing. And tortillas.
Qué bueno. The trucks here, they just look like they are from the Mad Max films.